Hi, former basketball player and founder of Level Sporting Club, Clarissa Flores, is with me today to answer more questions. Thank you so much for your time, Clarissa.
Oh my God, thank you. I'm so excited to be here.
You played Division I basketball for Northwestern University and for the Puerto Rican national team. How did being a female athlete influence your decision to open a sports bar dedicated to women's sports?
Well, I think the biggest reason I did this is because sports got me to where I'm at today. Because of sports, it's really intertwined in every aspect of my life, and my trajectory in life has gotten me here because of sports. And I wanted to be able to pay it back and open up a women's sports bar and be able to give visibility to the current players and athletes today that they deserve. Unfortunately, back when I was playing, women's sports athletes and players didn't get the visibility or attention that they deserved. So being able to create a permanent structure like Level Sporting Club and give them, the visibility and give all of Wrigley and Chicago the opportunity to come here and watch women's sports, that's exactly why I did this.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Was it important to you that your investors be former female athletes too?
Yes, that was very important. So because of my background and my experience in hospitality, I was lucky enough to have a lot of people that wanted to invest in this business. But it was important to me that, again, it was an all-female team, an all-women-led team. It was important to me that they were all former athletes because they all have lived-in experiences in sports. And we're a powerhouse team. I've got a former Chicago Bears coach. I've got an NFL coach. I've got the head coach of UIC women's basketball. I've got a powerhouse team, and I wanted to put together a team where I knew I was going to win.
That's very awesome.
Thank you.
Did you specifically want the bar to be located in Wrigleyville?
Great question, Lily. So Wrigley is the sports mecca of Chicago, right? Wrigley Field's right here. You work for the Cubs and you work at Wrigley, so I wanted to be at the center of the sports corridor of Chicago. I didn't want to be at the sidelines. I wanted to take my seat right in the center of where I belong, and that's right here in Wrigley.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
What aspect of managing a sports bar are you most nervous about?
I'm lucky enough to have so much experience, so I feel very lucky and comfortable in the experience that I bring to this. But opening up any business is nerve-wracking. If you're not nervous, that saying, if you're not nervous, you're not doing it right. So yeah, I'm definitely nervous about, the support that I may or may not receive. But I think we're in a good place where, women's sports is just taking off. And I'm confident that Chicago will have my back, and women's sports fans will have the back of Level Sporting Club.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Is there a particular sports season or team they're looking forward to highlighting at the bar?
Well, I'm definitely going to say all of Chicago's teams. So the Chicago Bandits, the Chicago Winds, the Tempests, the Chicago Sky, Chicago Stars. All of Chicago's women's sports teams are going to be front and center here at Level Sporting Club.
That's really cool.
Thank you.
You'll also be hosting community-focused programs. Is there one you're most excited about?
Yeah, so I wanted to create a community here. So not just a sports bar, but a community. So I think the one I'm most excited about is our awesome brunch, which we're gonna do on Sundays. It's gonna be a fun party type brunch. Our food is gonna be amazing. My chef and culinary partner is a 2-time Bib Gourmand chef. So our food's gonna be elevated bar food. So Sunday party brunch, DJ, party, food, sports, what else could you want? So I think Sunday's what I'm going to be most excited for.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's been so great talking to you, Chris. Thank you so much. And I can't wait to come hang out here.
Thank you, Lily. High five. Let's go.
For Lily Sports Beat, I'm Lily.